Hey YouTubers, it's Tony with Mayberry Mini Trucks. Today is Monday, February 19th, 2024. And this video is a video for Karl in South Carolina. Yes, Karl with a K in South Carolina. And this is a video of sort of a special Honda Acti. This is a Honda Acti Attack. And the Honda Acti Attack is kind of the farm package for the Honda Acti. They're very rare. They're not a common vehicle, but it's named Attack because of the way it was explained to me by somebody who lives in Japan, the way that the Japanese attack their work. And boy, I really want to believe that. So I'm going to roll with that. That this is the attack because the Japanese like to attack their work. All right, so let's see what we've got here. This is a let me get the light behind me. 1998 4x4, 4-speed with an ultra low one and an ultra low reverse, which is unique to the Attack, and also differential lock. It has 40,494 original miles. So let us get started and check out this Attack. Mayberry Mini Trucks got the law passed in North Carolina, making mini trucks street legal. As far as I know, we're the only state that has accomplished that. But you will get a clear North Carolina title, which is why I'm bringing this up, not just simply to brag about it or anything, but the case is that you will get a clear title, and there's no extra charges. The decals are fantastic, pretty unique. This is a drip. It is frozen this morning, so you might see more drips. All right, dings. No dings, guys. That is fabulous. Okay, now we're gonna look and come down the door pillar and look at the door. The door has a ding there, a ding there, and a little, just like surface rust there. Nice looking wheels. This also has the Honda center cap, a very rare thing. A little dirt going on under there, but a good looking inner fender. We have several dings here. I remember pointing this out, like, a dozen pecks from the inside out. I believe that's the only ding it is. It's a little tough because we got ice on here, but I believe that's it. Okay. Ooh, we've got a stiff bed mat. Arrgh. Wow. This ought to be interesting. Okay. So here is the inside of the bed. That is the front half of the engine cover. Guys, this is absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? The whole bed. Now let's look at the rear of the bed. Oh yeah. Very similar to the front. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Here is the underside of our vehicle. Looking very good. Another nice wheel and tire with a center cap. And here we have a dent right there. Good looking plastic. Oh, here comes the supercharged Mustang. I heard it start. It has a battery cover. Another good looking wheel and tire. We do have a crease there. I'm going to do this when the Mustang comes by, that circular Spin your tires. Let's see if he does it. Another nice wheel and tire. All right, here he comes. I'm going to video him. Here we go. So now we have, oh, here it comes. There he goes. It did not work. He's on his way to work at cardiac rehab. Okay. So I think I pointed, no, I don't, maybe I didn't. So this is a dent and a crease here. We have a ding there and a ding there. Now let's look at the inside of the door. Very nice, no rust. Absolutely beautiful under there. Jack handle, windshield washer fluid. Little seat pocket on the bottom of the passenger seat cushion on the Honda, which is nice. Now this seat is split in 3 places. Back looks good. And here is the bottom of the door. Nice looking under there. And this had air conditioning. Interesting. A Honda Attack with AC. Now, I don't know if this works. If Ken, you know if it works. It may work, it may not. If we told you it works, that means it works. And if it was not sold as having air conditioning, that means that it wouldn't turn on, and we did not market it that way. But it's too cold to test it this morning. The compressor will not turn on when it's this cold. All right, so here we go. We did service this vehicle with full synthetic 5W30 engine oil, and we replaced the air filter and the oil filter, and and we checked all the fluids and test drove it. I wish I defrosted the windshield a little more, but it is defrosting, but not defrosted. All right, so I like to say these are good for 50 miles per hour, which is 90 kilometers per hour. So let's see what that's like. Oh, got to stop school bus. Well, that was 90 actually. So it felt good. It felt good. I didn't realize we were going 90. It felt great. So that was good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to turn around and see what it feels like going back up the hill. Hondas are unique in that they are always in four-wheel drive. They're all-wheel drive. And, I used to be a little averse to importing Hondas. Oh, man. This all of a sudden decided to follow. Okay. Gimbal. I had to readjust my gimbal. So now we're starting out kind of beginning up the grade. So this will be another way to see what the power's like. But what I was saying is that um, I don't even remember what I was saying before my gimbal started to go into meltdown mode there. But I talked about the title. We also deliver. So we charge $2.50 per mile one way to deliver the vehicle. So if you're, 100 miles away, then it's um, $250 to deliver. When we went around that turn, I think we were going 45 or 40 kilometers per hour, and now we're going up a very steep hill. And the thing that's important is that we're accelerating, and that means that the engine has good power. And we're in fourth gear. That's actually very important. We're in fourth gear going up a hill and accelerating. So that's a really important part of this test drive is that um, this can accelerate up a hill. And so now we're just sitting here idling. Um, and I am waiting for the next vehicle to arrive. And Stephanie's actually going to bring that to me. I'm going to video the next one. I just am on my way this morning, I think to like Buffalo, New York or something, way up there. Maybe not Buffalo. I can't really remember exactly where. But then I'm going to Cape Cod, Massachusetts after that, and then back. And then maybe Ohio after that at the end of the week. And so we do deliver to our long distance customers. And while I'm waiting for the next vehicle, this is a good topic to cover. And so we do deliver to our long distance customers at $2.50 per mile one way. It's not a real moneymaker, but because I have to spend $45,000 to buy the vehicle, the tow vehicle, the Chevy Silverado, and the trailer, and my time, and the fuel, and the maintenance, and tires, and so it is not a money making situation, but it's to accommodate the sale of the vehicle because most people they don't have the time or the trailer or the desire to come get the truck. Um, we do try to make it as easy as possible for the customer who lives a distance away, and we do sell to people all over the United States. And if it's relatively close, I'll deliver it myself because that gives me the chance to thank the customer for their business, to get to meet them. I get to meet the most interesting people, and then when I go up to Cape Cod, I like to stop by a seafood market and get sea scallops and tuna and swordfish, and then bring that back here and eat some really good seafood. So I try to make the most of it and have a good time. And so then um, the customer, for example, Kyle, is that the name Kyle? Karl, I'm sorry about that. Karl, he will pay a deposit if he wants this attack. He'll pay a deposit equal to the delivery fee, and but he doesn't pay for the vehicle until we arrive with it, and that's true for the Massachusetts delivery that I'm doing today, the New York delivery. I was out in Des Moines, Iowa a couple weeks ago. Same thing there. They don't pay for it until we show up with the truck. And that might seem like a really risky business strategy, but I'll tell you, it really has. I don't know if you can hear that rattling. That's the bedside panel rattling. And that can be ameliorated by simply tightening the latch. So, and I'll tell you, there's two ways to tighten that latch. But let me just say that we've never had anybody disappointed when we show up with the vehicle. So nobody's ever said, "Oh, that's not what I had in mind." And the reason that's never happened is because we go through um, such a thorough um, process to communicate effectively. And when that kind of effective communication occurs, um, the customer knows pretty darn well what the actual condition of the truck is, without, in as much as that's possible without them being here themselves in person. And that way, it just eliminates negative surprises. And we've been doing this for 14 years. And people, I think we've established a reputation for really running a tight ship, and meaning only buying nice stuff and low mileage stuff and making a fair profit, um, and trying to do things the right way using synthetic oil, getting the law passed, signed by Governor Cooper, and then giving you the title, not charging extra fees. We don't charge any surprise gotcha fees. A lot of, well, all dealerships like to do that. And I just view it as not a good way to do business. Instead, put the price of the vehicle on the sticker and let that be all they pay. And that's how we've always been. We've never charged any extra fees. So if it says 7,400, that's all you pay, and everything's included except delivery. And air filters. You may want to get air filters. Air filters are very, very important, um, because they are the lifeblood of the truck. They are the biggest promoter of longevity. And then, of course, change your oil and oil filter and your air filter every 6,000 kilometers. It holds 2.6 quarts of oil. And so, guys, I would also like to, before I close, ask you to please subscribe to our channel. If you subscribe to our channel, it helps our search analytics. And also hit the like button and notification. So, yeah, notification will result in you being notified when we post um, a video, and then you can say, "Hey, you know, that's the truck that I think I would like to have," and then you simply call us at 336-777-9957, or you can email us at sales@mayberryminitrucks.com. Our email address, by the way, is Mayberry Mini Trucks. Our website address is mayberryminitrucks.com. But you can get in touch with us if you see the truck that you like or you think you might like and begin that process. This video here, Carl, put down $300 probably. That's typically what we do. And that tells us that the individual is serious enough to put down a refundable deposit, but that gets us to do this video. And then if you don't like the vehicle, then you can have the deposit back, no problem. I was also going to tell you there's two ways to tighten up the bed latch. You can loosen the two 10-millimeter nuts and slide it because it is a slotted latch. But that doesn't really fix the problem because the tang has migrated over. The real way to actually fix it, is to take a hammer and strategically strike that tang back to where it was before. And then you're probably good for another 25 years. So guys, I appreciate you watching our video. Thank you.